Hi YouTube, how you guys doing? I missed you guys. I was so busy with the holidays and all that good stuff. And so I haven't been able to do anything for you guys, and I feel so bad because I got y'all tuning in, those that are tuning in and watching and looking for more. Yeah, I got y'all hanging, you know what I'm saying? And that's not cool, you know, so let me get with it. So today I wanted to get at you guys about something. I wrote something, I published it August the 11th on my writing page, and I was just sitting and I was thinking that night about all the reasons why I am single. And many times we have to remind ourselves why we are single and not get lonely by waiting or get agitated with waiting and jump into something that we should not be a part of. So I'm going to go through the different reasons as to why I personally am single, or yeah, am single, because I am seeing someone. And this is what happens when you procrastinate and take forever to put up a video, and then boom, God gets at you like, here you go. And so yeah, I have to get with it. I have to get with it. I gotta set some time aside for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so all of the reasons of to why I am personally single. My first one was I'm single because I need time to heal. And when I say I need time to heal, we don't heal after the relationships that we have been in. And sometimes we get into a funk where we don't want to date no more or nothing like that. We're just placing the blame on the person that we dated for hurting us. All those things. We go into, or some of us go into relationship after relationship without dealing with those issues that existed in those relationships. It's important that you take time out for you, heal, forgive, be forgiven before you move forth. So yeah, take some time out for you. Make sure that you heal. Make sure that you can feel the love again and that you settled those things from your past. Another reason, single because when God sees fit, it will be. You know, when God thinks that we are ready for something, he will definitely send it to us, you know. And sometimes we press God to send us things really quickly, and it's like, no, God, I don't want to wait. I need it now. And, you know, we get exactly what our time allowed us to. Like, you know, you just might attract another bum for back in the day. And who wants that? Who got time for that? No bum zone. Okay, so we got to get it together, and we gotta wait till God sees fit for us to be, and until our alignment is all right. You know, you just can't be doing stuff on your own and think that it's gonna work. You know, you need a little help from the Father. I've been hyper today, so excuse me, but I hope y'all feeling these vibes. My hair is cute, huh? So yeah. Single because I'm nosy and I ask too many questions, the right questions that go unasked. So it's so important that you ask the right questions when you are affiliating yourself with someone. When you're deciding that you want to invite this person into your life, you need to make sure that you asking the right questions. What's your plans for your future? What do you have going on now? Where do you work? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a wife? So many important questions that we don't think about. We just thinking about the chemistry aspect of it, and it's like, oh, I'm feeling him. And just because the chemistry is good doesn't mean that he talks to my spirit, that he motivates me, that he's gonna do all the right things that I need him to do for me, you know, to fit into my life. So you got to ask these questions. You got to ask questions all the way down to let's see, what's a good question? Do you got life insurance? You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't washing no cars. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get you buried. Like, I love you, but baby, I need to know if you pay your life insurance, if you, what's your medical background, all these things, you know. Ask them questions that you be feeling in your intuition and you be like, oh no, I don't want to seem like a pain because I want to know this question. You deserve to know exactly what you want to know. And you may as well get these questions out in the beginning so it won't arise later and then you're not happy. Okay, so I make sure that you ask the right questions and ask the ones that go unasked. Single because I'm upfront and too honest. I am very upfront about my life, and sometimes people be like, look, you gonna scare them away, because I mean, I've been off the bat like, okay, look, I got more than enough bodies on my on my paper trail, and I need to know if you can handle that. You know what I'm saying? That's just a real question. Can you handle a woman that has been with different men? You know, that's the first thing that somebody will want to expose about me. And you know me, I'm transparent. I'm gonna tell my truth, and I'm gonna face my truth, baby. I've been around a couple of blocks and back, and I went around a couple of them again. Thank you, God, for covering me and protecting me in all of my mess. Because, baby, I should have been caught up. Do you understand me? So, yeah, be upfront and be honest. I also scare them away with, I got kids, and I got 5 kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. You got 5 kids, but 3 of them is adults and 2 of them are small. You know, you just gotta be specific. And that's another question. That's another thing. We don't be specific about what we want. We don't be specific about our lives. We don't tell the truth, or we feel like we need to hide some things. No, be upfront, be honest. Don't let me find out later. So, single because I won't settle for what I think I deserve. Now, me, because I'm a woman that'll get out there and get it, I'm just like, oh, I just want a man in my bed. You know, somebody to comfort me, somebody to think about me, somebody that will buy me a little something or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, hold up. That's what you think you deserve, girl, but God think you deserves the world. So I need to know if you can pray for me, if you believe in God at all, what's gonna happen if we lose everything? Am I gonna lose you? I mean, you gotta think higher than yourself and speak the things that you really want so that those things can gravitate to your life. Single because I can do bad alone. Look, honey, I'm over here struggling paying these bills, struggling paying this rent, and doing all the things that I do for my kids. And it's like, if you're gonna take from us and you're not gonna add to us, then baby, I could do bad by myself. You heard me? Now you see me. Now you don't. I'm just saying, you just can't just deal with any old thing. And I could do bad by myself. I could do bad alone. You are supposed to come along to help better me, to help motivate me to get to the next level, to get to where I want to be, to get to where we need to be. You feel me? Yes. Single because I don't believe everything I'm told, but responds to actions. I don't believe everything somebody told me. Do you understand me? You could tell me you ain't got a girlfriend. You could tell me you ain't got a wife. And then come to find out, when I'm thinking I'm feeling so good on you, guess what? You got a whole family in the bush. What Granny say? A ram in the bush. You got all these kids and all this stuff. You got situations going on. And I just need to be aware of the situations. I don't believe anything somebody tells me unless I do my homework. And again, go back to them questions. Ask the petty questions, because I ask all of the questions, including, is your baby mama gonna like me? Because I ain't got no problems with my baby daddy. I don't got time for your baby mama to be busting my windows and chasing me and looking for me and stalking me because of your ass. Yes, I said it, baby. No, thank you. I could do bad by myself because I didn't have those problems before I got with you. So therefore, when I get with you, I don't need them extra issues. Okay? So yeah, single because I don't believe everything I'm told, but respond to actions. We covered that. Single because I'm weird and different, which means he's rare. I know that I am weird. I know that I am different. Sometimes I leave my house and I look like the flower child in the garden. Sometimes I leave my house and my eyebrows is blue. My lips is blue. Hair is blue. I'm blue from head to toe. And I need you to know if you can handle that, because I'm comfortable with being myself. It took me a long time to get here. And I'm just saying, he got to be as crazy as me, because, baby, he can have a pink streak and I'll color mine blue. Yes, I will. And we gonna rock together and we gonna do this thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm weird. I'm different. I don't really like a lot of people, but a lot of people love me. I love them. But I don't like mingling with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Because I've let enough people be into my space and I've had to escort them out, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I like to be in the house most of the time. I love just family and entertaining and cooking and stuff like that. So I'm different. I'm just different, and I'm weird, and I'm okay with that. You know, I might walk around with no wig on. I mean, you gotta be okay with the fact that I put my wig in the closet till tomorrow. All right. So single because I'm not where I should be. Okay. So it's like, you're never going to be too ready for your mate. Excuse me. You're not going to be too ready for your mate, but you have to, in fact, make sure that you are on alignment and that you're doing what you're supposed to do before this person enters your life, wherever that they're supposed to enter. As long as you walking straight, you know, you might meet a friend along the way, and it'll be in alignment. And, you know, maybe God see fit for you to have a helpmeet to get to where you want to be. But sometimes you need to stop thinking about the fact that I'm alone and that I am single and everybody's booed up, and just take time out to focus on you, your purpose, and what it is that you're supposed to do. And if God sees fit, he'll send that helpmeet in the midst of it all. Let's see. I'm on my Facebook here. Single because I don't believe everything I'm told, but responds to actions. Again, I can't be repeating these questions. Y'all gonna think I'm weird. I am. I'm very weird. Single because I got comfortable being alone and independent. So sometimes we get so in this mood, like, I don't need no man. I'm good all by myself. I'm content. Because sometimes, you know, once we done got content with being ourselves, sometimes we get too comfortable there and we don't let nobody in. So it's just like, you just cannot be so high sedity and independent that you miss your blessing, because, I mean, the man is just like, he's supposed to lead. You know what I'm saying? You do need a man. Not just for sex, but somebody to hold you up, somebody to lead, somebody to help you think. You know, two heads is better than one. So, you know, there was a time I got way too comfortable being by myself and comfortable with my baby, my 6-year-old sleeping in my bed. And I'm still comfortable with that. But, you know, I need a little help sometimes. Just, you know, it'd be good to have somebody there. Single because I need to learn how to receive love. Look, I have been hurt. Many people have been hurt. And so in that hurt, we don't learn, we don't, A, think that we deserve love. B, we don't know how to receive love. So I have this little bitty story. I met somebody about 5 years ago on a downtime between me and my husband, and I think I fell in love. I was feeling, oh boy, or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, he was so good to me. I mean, the gifts, the love, everything was just something that a girl can dream about. You know, material things is not a big issue, but it's nice. I like nice stuff. Buy me a shirt or something, and you gonna be my best friend. You know, so you gotta know how to receive love, because I didn't know how to receive love. I went back to what I thought was love, and I left that man hanging. And I learned to regret it later, like being broken as a child, being into broken relationships. You just get way too comfortable, and you just don't learn how to receive love, and you shut everybody out, and that's just not cool, and it's not okay, and it takes you back to the healing place. If you heal and if you deal with those things of your past, you're more able to move forward. Single because single to learn how to display myself so only my husband sees me and knows. So, you know, it ain't nothing wrong with having a nice body and a cute face and stuff like that. But sometimes, especially with social media, we get caught up and we display ourselves wrong. You know, we got to have the tight fitted dresses on that shows all our shape and half our ass. We're on social media and we're doing the tongue faces and stuff for Snapchat. We're like, you know how it go. We're flipping the hair. We're just looking real lustful. We're just looking real lustful, or whatever the case may be, and it's just not okay. You know, like they say, take your ass off display. If you want your husband to see you, you definitely cannot be putting these things on display for every man to see. And then you wonder why they're in your inbox, why they're tracking you down in public, and why they're talking to you a certain way. It's all about how you display yourself. It's all about how you do things, okay? So check your display. Maybe you need to go back on all that social media and delete those social pictures, those too sexy pictures and stuff like that, because, you know, it's not needed. When a real man see you, baby, he gonna see you. Let's see. Single because I was tied down from 14 to 31 and I lived it unhappy and unfulfilled. You know, I was in a relationship for a very, very long time. So in that, I just needed some space. I needed some time to myself, some time to regroup, some time to rethink, some time to relearn the things that I learned and thought was okay is actually not. So, and like I said, I lived most of those years unhappy and unfulfilled. I had children, and yes, I loved him, but I didn't feel the purpose. It was just so toxic. It was so bad. And actually, my relationship reflect my parents' relationship when I was a child. Not okay, especially if it was bad. Not okay. Get it together. Single to learn to keep God first. You know, we get into relationships and sometimes we forget to pray. We forget to meditate. We forget to talk to God. That's just like with these cell phones. You know, we roll out of bed and we checking our Facebooks and stuff first. And we're not talking to God. And it's just like God said, I will not hold any other gods above me. So therefore, you got to remember who sent that person to you. And you got to continue to give God reverence. You know, you got to continue to acknowledge God like you were before that man or that woman came along. Get it together. God first. Single because it's not just me, but I come with the full package. And the full package means I have children. So I have to be careful who I allow in my home around my children. It's just because they stimulate my flesh or they want to be with me doesn't mean that they should be around my children. Not everybody deserves to be around my children. No. Okay, you could be letting a predator in your house. I was molested a lot when I was little. It's just not okay. You got to be careful who you, hey, look, First of all, I need to know that you're going to respect my kids and you're going to love them the way you love me. Because if you don't, they daddy is coming for you. You understand? He a little crazy. No, he a lot of crazy. So you may as well be aware of that. You know, I can't let anything happen to my kids because it affect their growth. They're growing as into adults, you know. Stuff can happen to them traumatically when they are little and it'll spill over into their life and when they get grown. It's not okay. And then I need to know that if you can bring something again to the table and you can help me, like, no, these are not your kids. No, I don't need to replace their father. But at the same time, are you going to be that support? Are you going to be that help me? Single because I'm learning to just date and not think every dude that smiles at me is my forever. You know, we kiss a lot of frogs sometimes before we get to that prince, before we get to that king. You cannot be thinking it's okay to everybody you